What up, YouTube? It's Big Mike here. Another big time reaction for you. And today is premiere day, and I've been waiting all week for this. It is BAND-MAID Zen. It is the opening theme song to the anime Zenshū. You know, I'm really happy that they have a anime that they're going to be putting their song on. I mean, I know at least 2 or 3 of them are pretty passionate about anime. I know a little something about it. I'm pretty passionate about anime myself. I mean, God, what's my favorite one? Oh, of course, Nickelodeon, Avatar, The Last Airbender. Absolute one of the best animes out there. And yes, it is. It's an anime. Oh, sorry. I know how passionate anime fans are. So what better way to get at them than needle them a little bit by calling the Avatar an anime? I did that once before to one. Oh, blew his freaking lid. I don't even know what he was telling me half the time. I just was knowing I was asshole, all that stuff. You don't know shit. And it's like, dude, I'm just messing with you. You know, having a good time. But I am excited for this. And I hope you guys are too. When it started, it was like almost like 10, 11,000 that were just waiting and stuff. So this is pretty big, and I'm happy to be here for the first day. You know, I always do, this BAND-MAID or this BAND-MAID. I don't know for what year, what time. It's nice to be there on the ground floor. I don't have to walk the stairs. So let's get into this. I hope we can see. I don't know. I was trying to look up Zenshū and stuff. Is that a new anime? Let me know down there. But I've been waiting, and I thought it was yesterday when I woke up, and I was like, oh, it's tomorrow. So, but we're here today. If you like what you see, you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, leave comments down there. Anything you'd like me to react to, any new bands, anything like that. I actually reacted to a, the Baby Metal yesterday, and it was one that wasn't a collab or whatever. And at first, I was really nervous about doing it. Same thing as I was with BAND-MAID when I did it for the first time, because I met BAND-MAID through the warning. And then when I did the first song, I was like, oh no, this is going to be really fast speed metal. I don't like that stuff. And then as I've gone down the road, I realized that you guys make music and you make it work with choreograph, your style, your personalities, and it's not just a concert, it becomes an event. And I think that's what gravitated me, is the passion that gets shown in these things. And so I'm done trying to put genres on anything that's a Japanese rock band, because the genre is the name of the band, because they all got different sounds, they all got different styles. And man, I've been loving this, and I'm going to love it more going forward. So I cannot wait to see more. And always make sure you go over to BAND-MAID's channel. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let them know how their new one's going. I'm ready. Hope you guys are too. So without further ado, let's get that clock up here. And here we go. Here we go.
I am drawing your lights into the bright. Nobody knows Adachi future.
Stand down. Just switch it up on me. I've always told someone when I was trying to explain BAND-MAID, it was like, You know how sometimes you'll be in a flow, you're listening to a rap music, and all of a sudden they switch the flow, they switch the rhyme scheme within the flow. Yeah, that's BAND-MAID, but with rock and roll. And it's great. It's, you kind of, like I said, I like the vibe when I'm listening to music and stuff. And when they catch you off guard like that, it kind of throws you off. And, I'm a big believer in energies and stuff like that. Sometimes it throws you out of it and stuff like that. But BAND-MAID does it really, really well. And I just wanted to kind of make that comment before they do 4 more on me because this is a great beginning. Very good. God, they're so talented. Now I gotta watch an anime. A real one. Look at that. Yes, I have seen the guitar, and yes, it's a freaking beauty. I've commented a few times. That is an amazing guitar. It's perfect for her. I still don't know how she does it with those tiny hands. I mean, my God, it's just, I tell you, Konami, I love that guitar. And Misa, every time I see Misa, I just want to see if she is barefoot and stuff like that. I don't know. It's just, yeah, sorry. Excited. Start vibing, all of a sudden they throw you off. It's amazing, between Saki and Miko, the way that they just sing well together. One's higher, one's lower, one's a little behind, one's a little ahead. It's so smooth. And then you got Konami, you got Misa. That bass, at the beginning, yeah, you hear it and stuff. It keeps getting louder, but it never outshines the guitar, and the guitar never outshines the bass. Once again, they live well together. It's like poetry in motion. I think everything in Japan rock is poetry in motion. It's just, it's such a feel good feeling, and you can just see them exerting how much they love what they do. I think that gives us passion back. And the more I've learned about this band, the more I've learned to appreciate it. And the longer I listen to the band, the more I can pick out other things. My only drawback with first time reactions is you would get more out of it the fourth or fifth time because you've heard it before. You're expecting it to come up. But then you don't get that surprised face or that ooh or ah. And, that's why I always want to make sure that they're real, legit first reactions because, yeah, I can see what you're talking about. I've been looking at a couple of reactors, thinking, oh, how do they do it and stuff? And they say it's a first reaction. And all of a sudden, they're breaking down every half bar, triple step, half stomp. Oh, yeah, thing at the end. Yeah, it came from the last song from the first song they did when they first became a band and the one they had from last year. It's like, how do you know this if it's a first reaction? Like me, I'll take a guess and I'm usually wrong, but I'm okay to be wrong because it's fun. And I know you guys like the reactions. I'm enjoying the music. I also enjoy the interactions with you guys afterwards and stuff. And it's a good feeling. It really is. And I really, really cross my fingers, hope that I can sometime soon be able to see them in concert. Because I guarantee you, the video camera's coming and everything. I'll do everything that I can to try to get an interview or anything because, I mean, I never, honestly, this is no joke. I thought, yeah, I'd get into this music. I'd like it and stuff like that. I never thought I'd be passionate like this about it. And, hey, I don't mind at all. It's just, it's been a very long while that I've taken music this seriously. All started last summer. We can go through that later because I know you guys want to get back to this, but it's been a fun ride with BAND-MAID. I like that I'm going on and doing other things too and keeping them involved. And and they have so much of a catalog. It's like, it's almost never ending. But I think someone said in the comments in a previous one, you'll never be able to take two of their songs and say, oh, they sound similar. There is distinct things about it. And from what I hear, Konami does most of that. And what I did read is I hear that they might be putting together their own agency company. And that would be amazing because I think especially Konami would be a great one to bring up the younger generations and stuff. So if they are, fingers crossed, I hope that gets off the ground and stuff because they've been in the game a long time. They've been together a long time. And I'm finding out with that kind of thing, they've been together since they were young, and it was kind of arranged that way. And you can tell they're like sisters, very close, very tight. And it just makes it so much better. I know. Shut up, Mike. Having a good time, though. Look at that guitar. Dude, look at it. Sorry. It's a beautiful guitar.
Why don't you fight to get there? We'll never live.
I should have known. God. Catch you off the guard. Oh. And I don't know how they put it together. I mean, the big brain that you got to have to do this because, I mean, it's just not simple music. It's just not, okay, you do this, you do that. It's just everything's got a high and a low. Everything's got a match, Bass and guitar match. Drums matches everything. Two singers match. However, the two guitars match also. And, God, Misa is just banging on that bass. I'm going to say it a million times. I'm surprised she hasn't broken any fingers. It looks like she hits that hard, and you can hear it in the bass when it does it every time. But it's not just a string or a strung or anything or a pluck. It's like, like 14 plucks in 10 seconds. And, I could be totally off, but I want to see him live. That's all. I just want to see him live. I want to see it up close. holy fucking shit. We're going back, guys. I didn't know where to stop it, and I just got a sensory overload like you wouldn't believe. Almost choked him. Fucking BAND-MAID, you do it to me every time. Come on, that was fucking amazing. I'm a little disappointed that they did slow motion when she was plucking the shit out of the guitar. Oh, I want to see it live because I don't know how with those little fingers she can just go so fast, so detailed, make it sound so good. And the faster she goes, the faster that Misa goes, you know. And Akani's just back there. I'm sure she's got one hell of a headache. I don't think she would take those headbangers from the 80s. I think she would probably win. She's amazing back there. It's just, there's a lot of talent here. And it's amazing when you go from the very first time I reacted to them, where I thought it was a warning video, didn't even really pay attention to BAND-MAID, didn't really even know. In fact, I thought they were doing a rap or whatever, a battle of the bands. I wrote it on I kept it on the thumbnail too, because I want to make sure everybody knows I'm an idiot. But hey, I've gotten to go through this, and it's like, now I can pick out everything. And that's what I like about hearing the music and feeling the music, is that the more you hear it, the more you know the band, the more you can pick out those things. I think that's really hard for some people to do. At the same time, the music is like my anxiety. You know, the faster it goes, it brings it up and stuff. I'm glad that they give you time to let it breathe, to kind of catch it down. But at the end of this one, it's like, I didn't know where to stop it, and it kept going so much, and it's like, it's amazing how they do it. So let's hit the back one more time, and then we'll get the fuck out of here. Guys, this was amazing, and thank you for putting up with my bullshit. Here we go. That's what I hate about this. I guess we're going there. That worked. Simply fucking amazing. Fuck. Sorry, guys. I get goofy sometimes. It's just, it's been a very long time that I've been passionate about music. It really has been. And I think I've said this before, you know. Last summer, I haven't really gotten into music. You know, I've just been kind of doing my thing and stuff like that. And then, you know, they had the rap battle of the summer, you know, and the K-Dot and Drake thing. And it's what got me engaged back in for like rap side of it. And then, you know, I would start watching the reaction channels on everything that happened. And I'd watch these people, and it would be like, you know, some were really good, some were really bad. And, you know, I was like, you know, there's some passion behind it. There's some kind of stuff there, you know. So I thought, you know, hey, I can get into this, do some reactions and stuff like that. You know, there's a lot of independent, you know, rappers out there. And, you know, I'm huge into 90s hip hop. So I always thought, yeah, man, I could bring in my expertise, what I know and stuff like that. I won't be able to break down bars like they do and stuff like that, but I'll do my best. And as more I watch, I realize, yeah, over three-quarters of them aren't even first reactions. And I think that is kind of the whole point of reaction videos. You want that first reaction, for better or for worse. It's like I tell people the comments all the time. I'm usually wrong when I make a suggestion. I probably don't even break down a quarter of a song and stuff like that because the vibe for me. And getting introduced to the warning and then over to BAND-MAID and now on to freaking baby metal, you know. And that's the other thing is I was thinking, okay, you know what? We're gonna go to baby metal, right? They're gonna play their own instruments and stuff. This is gonna look cool. Oh, they don't play their own instruments. They don't have a band. Oh, it's a opera or whatever, you know. It's their own stuff, and that's what I said. No one has a genre. BAND-MAID isn't genre. Baby metal is a genre. Who knows going forward? But the most important thing is what I realized is that I got my love of rock and roll back because of these ladies. All three band, well, mostly the Warning and BAND-MAID, and that has something I haven't had since middle school and the beginning of high school. And I appreciate that more than anything because it brings me back to that nostalgia feeling. It gives me that rush of energy, that adrenaline, that natural feeling. And yes, once I'm done with all this and editing, I go and take a long nap because I'm tired because the energy has wore off. The adrenaline's gone. But very first one that I got to be there on the ground floor, and I'm very happy I got to share with you guys. BAND-MAID, I never thought you could get any better, but you never stop to surprise me. Keep doing it, and please come to Minneapolis, and I will be there. Check you guys on the flip side. Have a good one. Later.